Hey. You can see her, like, sticking her little head out of nowhere. Due to recent things, I wanted to talk about the All Lives Matter versus Black Lives Matter. Mostly because there's so much hype about it. Like, so many people are, like, flipping the fuck out because of it. They're just sitting there at their little computers, like, flipping out. And just, no, Black Lives Matter. No, All Lives Matter. And it's, at least to me, I think doing all of this isn't helping. I think so many people get online, they get into their online little virtual world, and they see things on the news, and then they think, usually it started with a label, like, I'm going to help by making this label and promoting that label, and that will somehow help people out in the real world, like feminism. If you didn't know, I'm not really into feminism, but like, they made that word to help females get to their rightful place. And really, it broke down into really not cool, just shit. And it didn't really help anybody do anything. People making labels for things and promoting that label really doesn't help. Like, it really doesn't matter if you like All Lives Matter or Black Lives Matter. It doesn't matter. Someone was at the door. Because no matter what you're promoting, you're just kind of dividing people and focusing on things that really aren't the problem. Like, if somebody gets shot, no matter what their race or creed, people immediately go to those labels. They will focus on the race, they will focus on the creed, they will focus on anything but that person getting shot. They won't think about it, you know? It's so non-logical. People are just gonna be screaming All Lives Matter or Black Lives Matter in the middle of the street, and it's not helping anything. Nobody doesn't die because you stood in the street and said Black Lives Matter. Nobody didn't die because of that. You didn't help anything. Nobody didn't die because you put All Lives Matter on your school newspaper. Like, it doesn't help. It's not doing anything to cheat the system, to help people get out of jail. You're just sitting there at your computer angry. And I feel like you divide the world so much when you make two labels opposing each other like that. When really, we shouldn't be thinking about, well, if it was a black person who died, or if it was a cop who died. We should really just be thinking about, damn, there's people dying, maybe we should do something about that. But really, it's like we've become, I feel like there's like a war going on. It's like an online war in real life war of whether you're Black Lives Matter or All Lives Matter. And if you're on a team, and if you're not on either of the teams, then you're just a fuckhole who doesn't want to do anything about the world, and you think nothing's wrong. But really, I actually said that to one of my friends one time. I was like, I'm not either. I think they're both stupid. And she's like, well, then you're just letting the world burn. And I was like, it's not true. Because spacing yourself from a petty war against whose life was better and who was more important and who needs more media attention. You know what I want to see? Less people dying. I don't want to see cops getting shot. I don't want to see kids getting shot. I don't want to see black people getting shot. I don't want to see anybody getting shot. I think that's the most important thing. I don't think we should be thinking about, well, this guy was black and he didn't get that much media attention because of it, and this and that and that and this, and, well, Black Lives Matter is better because of this, and if you say All Lives Matter, then all Black lives don't matter, and it's just ridiculous. And I just refuse to participate in it. I don't want to be that petty. It makes me sound entitled, but I'm not. I'm just saying, I think both of them are stupid, so maybe we should rethink that. Maybe that's what I'm conveying with this video. Just rethink, why are you fighting for that? Why does that label make things better? Why do you need that label so hardcore? Some people say, like, feel like that. If you didn't have either label, they'd be like, well, you're not helping. Well, how is that label helping? Would you be okay with not having a label? Would you still be fighting for what's right if you didn't have that label to protect you? Are you really fighting for the label, or are you fighting for the people? That's the real question. Do you just want to get on online fights about how Black Lives Matter, but not really go out and help? And change laws and get people out of jail? Food for thought, kids. Okay, bye.